Hello everybody and welcome back to another camping adventure. I'm currently making my way down the N2 towards Umshanti campsite, which is situated just 10 kilometers outside of Swellendam. If you are making your way up from Cape Town, it's about 230 kilometers drive and it will take you about 2.5 hours. And it wasn't long before I reached the turnoff towards the farm itself. The first few hundred meters after the turnoff is still tar road, but pretty soon it turns into a gravel road. However, the gravel road is of good quality and you will be able to do it with a 2x4 vehicle or a sedan car. From there you can just follow the signposts that are put up next to the road, which will guide you straight towards the gate. Once you arrive at the gate, you will once again see a signpost leading you towards the reception or office area where you can check in for your stay. At the reception area you can also arrange for ice or firewood. Soon I arrived at the office area and turned into reception, where I was warmly greeted and made to feel welcome before checking in and making my way towards the campsite, which is just a short few hundred meters drive away from reception. It wasn't long before I arrived at the camping area, where I picked out my spot and got to setting up camp. As I was on my own this journey, there wasn't too much to unpack and pretty soon I was all set up. The camp terrain consists of 6 campsites that are all scattered on a grass lawn. Just note that when you book, you don't book a specific campsite, it is first come first serve for specific campsites. And there is about 3 out of the 6 that really have a beautiful view over the dam. All the campsites are more or less the same mold. Each one has a gazebo for shade where you can camp around, and underneath the gazebo you will find a table where you can sit and prepare food or eat dinner or lunch. In the gazebo there's also a light, electrical light, and there is 3-point electrical outlets at the gazebo and a few taps scattered about. Next to the ablution areas there's also a communal fridge with a wash-up area. The ablution facilities consists of 3 unisex bathrooms, and each one has a wash basin inside as well as a hot water shower with a gas geyser and a flush toilet, and it was cleaned regularly and is really neat and tidy. From the campsite you truly have a spectacular view overlooking the dam in the valley below. The afternoon I decided to follow the footpath down that will lead you towards the edge of the dam. It's a nice short walk from the campsite and it wasn't long before I reached the dam itself. Here you'll also find a sunbathing deck with some chairs and tables, as well as another gazebo area where you can come and relax and unwind next to the water and just soak in the incredible views. You can also organize with the campsite that you can hire canoes or rent kayaks or go on boat cruises. There's even a floating table in the middle of the dam where you can go have a lunch. It was truly nice and peaceful down at the water. As the sun was starting to set, I made my way back up to camp, where I got the fire going in preparation for tonight's dinner. Every campsite is equipped with a braai drum and it also had a grid included. I got everything ready and prepped for tonight's braai before heading out and sitting next to the fire, relaxing and just soaking in the environment around me. The next morning I got up at a nice leisurely pace before getting everything ready for breakfast. It was nice to stand in the shade that was provided by the gazebo and make myself some bacon and eggs. There truly is no better way to kick off the day, and pretty soon I had my breakfast and decided to explore the camp a bit further. Umshanti also offers various other forms of accommodation, including rooms and chalets. And as you can see here, in front of the rooms and chalets, you'll also find more gazebo areas where you can come and relax and braai and just have a good time as well, overlooking the beautiful view, of course. There's also a kids play area equipped with some swings and a jungle gym where the kids can come and enjoy themselves. Further along the grass lawn, there are truly a lot of places where you can just come and sit, relax and have a good time. There's also an events venue on the farm, and there is also a bar area where you can come and enjoy a few drinks if you want to while watching the sunset over the mountain. As mentioned earlier, there's also chalet options. There are two that's quite close to the camp terrain itself, as you see here, also both with beautiful views overlooking the dam and the mountains. And there is also cell phone reception, so if like me you had to do some work, you can do this here, and this isn't too bad of a view to have from your office today. Later today I walked down a bit further just to take in more of this spectacular view before heading back to camp. The campsites at Umshanti are all fairly level and you are camping on a grass terrain. The gazebos and the surrounding trees offers a decent shade covering throughout the day as well. And as the sun started to set in the afternoon, it was once again time to get everything ready for tonight's braai and ensure that I have some good food to eat tonight. There truly is nothing better than spending some nice peaceful time around a fire, just braaiing your meat and having a great time. I finished up the evening's braai and had a great meal before making my way to bed. The next morning I was up nice and early to make myself some coffee and rusks before pitching up camp and moving further along to my next adventure. I truly had a great time staying at Umshanti campsite. It was nice and relaxing and just perfect to come here for a few days, get out of the hustle and bustle of city life and just get back in touch with nature. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you want to get notified of more of our videos that we release, and as always, happy camping until next time.